And I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Have let's see. Trying to fix the audio. That did not. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, audio is fixed now. So, we are playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild today. With first, you can say, proper stream. With that's me. And this game came out in 2017, which was pretty much with what's going on with the Switch. It came out around that time, I think. But anyway, reason I'm streaming the first game like now, it is pretty late for it, but sometimes we gotta. It's because Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is coming. It's coming this year or next year, I believe. That's gonna. Yeah. So that's why when it comes, I want to play it blind. This game I have played through the whole story. So I am gonna start with playing this. So I have played the first game on the channel to then play Breath of the Wild 2 when it comes out, or around that time it comes out. I just gotta make sure the game audio works. Yeah, it all works. Just I think the game audio needs to be a little bit higher to like maybe this works. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I would say that's good. I don't know if it was the difference, but still, let's get started with the game. Ow, my ears. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Yeah. So this will just be a chill playthrough. It's not gonna be like trying to be fast. But my goal is to get the true ending in here.
Open your eyes.
I will be quiet during the cutscenes.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Actually, I don't know if I should be quiet. I probably should talk. But we'll see. Yeah. And now we are in control. And we'll start.
That is a Sheikah slate.
I know.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
It wasn't really that long with slumber. Not at all. Oh. And apparently I can't speak. And if you are expecting me to do different voices for different characters, you are wrong. I'm not really good with making voices. But let's just put on these clothes and get out of here.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Yeah, I know.
That will show you the way.
Anyway, I don't. Authenticated. She can say confirmed. Here's the question: how can you manage to lock the door on the inside? It seems like, but you left the secret slate inside, and no one is in there.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
We'll see how true that is. Oh, and I know a couple of tricks with this game, like if you whistle while running, just holding down the button you whistle and just spam B. You can run without ever needing to I actually run out, but you can run without stamina being taken. And this is probably my favorite view of the game. I actually like how this, and first time I played, I was just excited by seeing this image to just play the game. I wonder who that is. Anyway, gotta get 3 barrels. Gotta have some kind of protection. Highlands. And need to get... I know I need to get like weapons as well as material. And let's go down and talk to him now. Just an apple. And visible. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. And when it comes to voices, I did say I was not really gonna do that. Some voices I will probably do, like maybe change a little, but I do not expect anything great. Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me. I'll spare you my life story. And I don't know what kind of accent I'm going for, but we'll just make it work. I'm just an old fool who has lived here, alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we exactly? Answer a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. But could not really. The temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of a kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat about. I can't speak. It has sat abandoned. There, I nailed it. First try. In the state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. But what? No. Hey, what are you doing? I'm very rushed by fireside, of course, although I need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on the fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. And you probably got annoyed by me moving the camera. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there, and how may I ask, I plan to use it? Set things on fire, or a weapon? Well, I believe I am planning to use it as to set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch will make a good weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Yeah, yeah. But I barely use it. Anyway, here's his axe. And now, let's see, where's that? Nothing has been said. It was a little time ago I played the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, I do believe I shall go up there. What? Where all the one here, so I can just whistle around. Where? Let us get to the temple. Yeah.
Link,
What is it?
head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Driver. This beginning part of the game is kind of tedious because, yeah, you'll see later as I do not really want to spoil, but you get an item at the end which is useful for everything. Anyway, I will want that at yeah. Oh. This is actually a better start than any start I have ever had. And he said because everyone know that, but goblins can't swim. And now for the longest cutscene in the game, I think. Secret tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. I don't see no falling rocks. I don't see none at all. Hey, what is it? Yeah, I get what the falling rocks now. Activate one after another, one by one. Yeah, that's Great Plateau Tower. There's still in local information. Let's see. And that's the whole Great Plateau. Now that's done.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
That is a beautiful beast.
Now then. You must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Not the best start, that's taking like 20 minutes to activate the first tower. But anyway, now let's head it down by... Yeah, ooh, that was close. Let's get up. Yeah, I heard you. That is. My. It will seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others such like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I see we caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. The very vessels, building its strength up for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It will appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with no way down. If we were to try to jump off, well, no death would be more certain, or more foolish.
Oh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Yeah, hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know? Do you see what I have on my waist? It's called a secret set. I got it for free. I also got your axe for free, your torch, your apple for free. Anyway, let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. Yeah, and also, you do the commentary for me. Thank you. Yeah. I think I know exactly what you're gonna show me. Might be that. Anyway. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Yeah, I see it pretty clearly, it's just right there. I would think such a place might hold some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? treasure with a paradise, a fair exchange, I believe. Let's go. And that is to the first shrine of the game. First of 120 shrines, but we will not do all of them, trust me. But we will get through any, so that means getting quite a few things. And Oman Ao Shrine. Yeah, it is confirmed. Now we can travel to this shrine. And let's do it. This is the first of many shrines. Good. And let's just check right. To use that food in this shrine. I am Oman Ao. In the name of God's Hyla, I offer this trial. I almost missed it. But this is the Magnesis. I know there is way to sleep through it all the many shrines at least. But I'm not good enough at it. I've tried, but I never gotten it to work. I will practice sometime to do it. It's a speedrunning trick. And you could skip all of these if you had the bomb room. Easy boss. Easy fight. With that, the first trial is done. I actually assume that most of you know what this is for game. You are proven to possess the soul of a true hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of God's Hyla and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of God's Hyla, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Yay, I have a spirit. May the goddess smile upon you. And if you're wondering, no, I will not I will not read, like, maybe I will, but not all of them are this long. Anyhow.
Oh!
Where are you? Yeah, there you are. It seems you managed to get your it seems you managed to get your hands on the spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps this is not true for everyone. Oh ho, are you Santa? Yeah. He talks kind like. Anyway, I'm getting off track. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to the Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But the ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. And so that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of a tower again? Got it? I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See these blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you awoke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. May I ask how you know I woke up in there? Is that not something you're gonna tell me? You can travel instantly to any of those places with a Sheikah slate. Oh, and do I ask any questions? Also, I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. You sounded pretty confident until the last part. Anyway, let's get up here. Yep, I already make progress. I got 1 spirit orb, 1 shrine. Wait, how did you get up here? I fast travel, and how are you here before me? How? It's there. We have. No. There. And I believe. Yeah, that is. Now I need to make my way to each of them. Which means get it down from the tower. Which this is the... Yeah, it would be fast if I had a paraglider. What do you think? And we'll start with the blue one, because that's the easiest. And then we'll go to red and yellow. And to get to those, there's something I need to get for them, which would help. Oh, I forgot you moved. No, thank you. I would rather not. Ha, I managed to get that. And on to the next. Yeah. To you is that foot in this shrine. I am Yabai. In the name goes Hala offer this trial. I have no idea how to pronounce like any of these monks' names, but I try. And isn't that all it? Is that what it's about? Trying. And now we are gonna get... It was obvious. We're gonna get bombs. So now I'm gonna blow up everything. Everything I'm gonna blow up. Oh yeah, there's a very fast way to get up using the bombs, but I do not know. Well, I know how, but I am not gonna it to work. And how did you just fit that in your pocket? Alright. Ow. Wrong buttons. Yeah. I was gonna try doing something like... We'll make it quicker, I believe. But I ended up failing. And I have just a quarter of a heart left. Of a heart left. But that doesn't really matter. I accidentally blew myself up. No biggie. This trial, yeah. I am promised of a hero. I know him, and Goddess Hylia, yeah. A spirit orb, yeah. Thank you. You know I am working very hard to get these spirit orbs. You know how hard I work with those. It was so difficult to make it. So difficult. And now we are gonna go and we're gonna go hunting in Breath of the Wild. But if you look, I'm gonna get like right here. So Shrine of Resurrection. Because I need raw meat, spiced pepper. I need Hyrule pepper and raw meat. And I need to get like down here. You know what? This may be. It did not. Well then. It did not do what I wanted it to do. Yeah. I know exactly how to do this. So it is like not like that really, but yeah, this is not going good. It will probably be faster to walk right now, but no, I am not gonna do that. I am gonna nail this. Okay, I'm gonna walk. It did not work for some reason. It could be I'm doing it too high up. Oh, it did not break. It doesn't break the fall. Man, I forgot how to do it. There's a way to break fall damage without having the paraglider. So I'm just gonna walk. Well then, I have 5 arrows left. And I really need to get raw meat. And by that I mean killing them. Okay. This did not go to plan. At all. So let's I do not have time for them, and I guess I'm just gonna kill them. Yeah. Now what? I have no idea what to do. Doesn't seem like there's anything left to get raw meat. All animals are like gone, I think. I can't see any. And that is quite bad. now what? It's not like they respawn, because they will only respawn every 2 hours and like 45 minutes, I think it's like. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Now I need to go around. Just try and sneak up here. And do not whistle at all. Because now if I get the right angle, I will be able to do this. I did it. We have the meat. And now we need the Hyrule Breath. And not the Hyrule base. Pretty different thing. But Hyrule Breath, and then the rest, and then spicy pepper. And the best place to find Hyrule Breath is in a river, like I would say about right here. It's not down there. Yeah, there it is. And as you saw, when you whistle around, you alert enemies and animals and stuff like that around you. That is. Okay. Now get up and there is. I got it. And now it's time to head here to get the last ingredient. And then we will be able to make the spicy meat and seafood fry, and that will help us get to the last two shrines, as those last two is at a snowy place, like up there. There's snow, I will take damage if I am there, and there's somewhere else. But now I know some speedrun tricks, but I don't but I can't really recreate them. Anyway, we're here. There's the spice pepper. And we got everything. And now it's just a matter of making it, which is 1, 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. Yeah. I do not think you need 2, but I took both of them. Spicy meat and seafood fry. It is quite good. But now to find him. Yeah, it should be like around here somewhere. Cutting down trees. It should be. I can't see him. I thought he would be around here somewhere. Yeah, right over there. Where is he? Not here, that's for sure. So let's get back to Shrine of Resurrection, because there I did see him there, so it should be there. And we have been live for almost an hour, and we have only gotten 2 shrines. So I will be live until I get the last 2, and then I will call it a day or a night, whatever you think would fit. As for me, it's like, yeah, 10 past 10 p.m. But there he is. And now, by giving him the spicy meat seafood fry, we will get 151. Let's see if someone should like. No, he didn't. So it has to be over here. But basically what we will get is the warm doublet, and it will, yeah, as it's very clear, it will make us warmer, so we will be able to withstand the cold. And the cold, and it is called up there, as I said before. But for some reason it wasn't there, but now it is day, it should be there. And if it's not, we'll sit at the campfire. As there is his house, which was where I took the spicy peppers from. And all he would want is the spicy meat and seafood fry, which you read in the diary. Yeah, it's there now. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where we want it to is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few strings? I'm working out quite a sweat here. Put these bones, but these bones could use a break. Excuse me. I have made you some spicy meat and seafood fry. And you are gonna anyway. I think I have to. What is it? What are you doing? Let's break. Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna have to wait until he sits, which means I could use these apples to cook. Simmered fruit. Come on, slowpoke. You're so slow. Please sit by the fire so I can give you the spicy meat and seafood fry, and then we can go up there. Well, a few things. As life as ruined fire. What are you doing? The bottom mind isn't what it used to be. Recovery from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something. Wait, is that? No, it can't be. That looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. I'm totally Italian. Don't judge. But how did you? Well, I suppose that's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. With that, you will be able to receive a bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without the doublet. And now, after all of that, we can head up on the mountain. Took quite some time, but we got there in the end. And there are a few tricks here to make it faster. And will I do them? No, I can't. I can't do them. Well, we have a stream for 1 stack minutes. And if you know Minecraft, you know what look, because it's been 64 minutes. But anyway, need to get up here to then get up here. Oh no. Oh shoot. I really hope they do not see me. But these... Yeah, sure. Do not see me. They did not. I'm gonna get to this shrine right. Or should I get... I think it would be easier to just get this one up here first. And I'm gonna try a sort of speedrunning trick. I have 6 arrows. And will the trick work or not? That is up for you. Well then, that did not work, so run. I have no idea why I tried it. That was not remotely close. It was meant... The trick is basically you need to land on one of them with bow out and a shield, because then you will fly away. But anyway, I am trying to get up here before I will be going back down. And yeah, ooh, I see meadow right there. And if you want to know all of the divine beast's names, get ready for a fight. Oh. That was surprisingly easy. But I guess it's going to them being idiots. Like literally. 2 I could beat very easily, and 1 just committed suicide by walking straight into the fire. He was like, nope, I am not dealing with this. I will rather burn than you beating me up with a stick. With a thick stick. Yeah. This is Basically, this whole game is beating up enemies with sticks. To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Namut. In the name of Goddess Hera, I offer this trial. And we'll get Cryonis. And we'll see that. Yeah. Now we are just missing 2. Doing wrong. Doesn't really matter. I got the secret slate. Easy. And easy way to get up. And we look at that. I am already done. And I did see that chest, I just didn't care to take it. Too much work. Too much work. And cause I, yeah, and and I got the orb. That's my third orb. So I do plan on being done with Great Plateau in this stream after what I see happen. And now, time to get back and get stasis. And I think you see why the warmed up was good. Because if you look down the corner at the degrees Celsius bar, then you can see that the white or like light blue line is quite a bit lower than it was originally, because if I do this, it goes up and he freezes, as this gives a bit of a cold resistance. Let's see. It's right this way, and we're soon done. Just gotta make it to this, because this took way longer than expected. I did first. Yeah. I first expected it to take like less time, but that's like me with every stream. It takes way more time than I think, and that's probably a curse. Or maybe not. Ow. Where will I respawn? It did show the text on the screen. I am back. Almost right above. Okay then. Need to get down a better way. Need to find a better way on getting down. Playing the long game. Better safe than sorry, as I do not want to die again. And now we're on to the last shrine. To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Owadime. In the name of Goddess Hyla, I offer this trial. Hello, it always works. The cock is not moving anymore. Yeah, this means that it works. I can just leave a ticket here. Just walk right on by. But I probably need a ticket. Yeah, look. We took it out and it started again. Yeah. Easy enough. And we're done. Very easily. Oh. We'll look back. Aspirator. Very easy. Na 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 na. Four spirit orbs and we're done.
Ho!
Nice. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. And I wonder what it is. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connected shrines will cross. There, I will wait. Hey, how did you do that? I thought you were just an old man. Hey, yeah. How did you do that? Anyway, as you see, here it is. Imagine X, it is right. Right. I know exactly what it is. Imagine X, I probably gave you enough time to think. But yes, let us go. And right there. So this is like the closest spot to it. And let's just head down. And I think you can see exactly where I'm going. Now it is time to eat. Wait, why? I actually said eat, but I meant meat. It is time to meet the old man. First things first. Let's go to the goddess Hyla's statue and exchange for a power up, I guess. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears to have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs. So, in exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. Heart. You wish for another heart container. Yes, yes. I shall grant the power you seek. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. What? The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Hey, what do you have around you? I have never seen this like before. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Kinda. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. before. It's a nice touch. And over here. And now I will just be quiet and enjoy
Well
this.
done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you!
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda.
I love it.
And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
I love his cutscene.
That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
And that's it. I absolutely love the cutscene. It is awesome. Alright. Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. With that, you should be able to safely fly over cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Bye bye. Now what is this? A bow. But that's the whole introduction of the game. We got the paraglider now, which is the best item. So I will leave the stream here. So hello. I will leave the stream here. I've been streaming for 94 minutes, and the whole introduction is done. So now I will just if you like this video, press like, and if you're new, subscribe. I am terrible at doing this, I know, don't tell me, I know. But anyway, see you later, alligator.